Hello, and welcome back to Break, the Twilight Labyrinth. We are currently down one ant for the time being. If the time being decides to relinquish its grasp upon him, he will be here. But until then, he will be a commemorative coin. But, yeah, let's go through our players real quick, because it's been like 6 years since we played. Saria.
Hey, I'm Saria, aka Animal of the Elements. Today I'm playing Dalian, the Battle Princess. Last time I revealed one of my new abilities from a rank, which is I can ride Lolo now. I can ride Lolo as a mount.
Right.
Battle Toad.
Yeah. So we got some people who weren't here last time. So we are like, okay, we're gonna help the Mundy Mutts, and then we were like, hey, show us, like, can you bring us to like your leader? And they're like, okay, we take the river.
Oh!
Hold on. And everyone's like,
okay, we're good.
How we don't have enough. Am I okay? Am I doing?
Yeah, there. You're back.
Okay?
You're back.
Yep, you're back.
You're back.
You're ever so slightly robot-y, but you're back.
I see. So it is a problem on my end.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'm a
Potential technical difficulties all the way down.
It's a normal stream.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think that's gonna be a thing with me today and tomorrow. So, yeah, no. So Lola can be a mount. So I'm riding Lolo down the river. We're gonna have a great time.
Yeah. And next up we have Glitch.
Hello, oh my gosh, sorry, my eye getting itchy right at this moment was the most ill-convened timed. Hi everybody, I'm Glitch. I can never just have a normal introduction these days anymore, it seems. I'm playing Mesa, who has a sword now. That's about all that's happened with him. He has the cutlass, which he really hasn't used because he doesn't want to. He might be more willing to use the sword that can technically cleave through wood,
yeah, but
cannot, cleave through anything else. It's Excalibur, but for wood. Is my understanding. I pulled a sword out of a wood stump like you would Excalibur out of stone. And it only has extra powers when cutting wood. So I'm just assuming Excalibur, but for wood. That's what I've got so far. And that's it. Move on.
Wait. Excalibur.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, rename that sword.
Yes,
right now.
Immediately, right now.
Excalibur now.
This is the service I provide.
We don't make the rules.
That's so good, thank you.
All right. And coming up next is Cosmo.
Hi, it's me. I'm Cosmo. I live. They couldn't keep me away. But that's fine. That's fine. I picked the lock. I'm here to play Strange Brew. Last I heard, I was turned into a marketable plushie.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun to see what happens with that.
Yeah. And following up, we have Dora.
Hi, I'm Pandora Beatrix. I am playing Ensign Patricia Blake of the Redacted Starship, Reginald, or currently of the wherever the hell this is. And I think being turned into a plush will actually have been a less weird thing than most of this in her personal experience.
Yeah. All right. So we give me 1 second. I'm going to swap over to the map just for the sake of having a map. So when's last we left off, 2 of our party members were marketable plushes, and the other 3 had rescued a couple of Mundy Mutts from a Champa attack. on top of also finding a very nice sword. And upon being rescued and not being immediately attacked, the Mundy Mutts offered to bring the party to their Grand Poobah for a reward. And so they pulled out their rickety old raft, and most of the party got on the raft, but as Saria said, Dalian is now riding Lolo, who is a large Venusaur-esque lotus frog now.
I did describe her as like a Venusaur, didn't I?
Yeah.
It's still
Well,
accurate. It's still accurate.
And yeah, you guys are going downriver, so you're making some good time. And the Mundy Mutts are having like basic small talk, like, oh, the weather, it is fine today, yes, and all this. And as they are,
I forgot that the voice was like,
yeah, I've been dreading it.
keep going.
And
I believe in you.
as they're kind of just chatting about nothing really. Dalian, you feel a rustling in your hat, and as you reach up to sort it out, Tussie comes tumbling out of it, because Lolo took the Tussie plushie and shoved it into your hat. So,
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, Tussie, the last thing you remember
Well, that was a
is
thing.
a door being opened from the end of this subterranean labyrinth into a open
The
forest.
boss room.
Mm-hmm. And next thing you know, you are like kind of just riding on Dalian's shoulders. And as this happens, it is very obvious to the rest of the party. And Mesa, you're on the raft with the Mundy Mutts, and you hear a clanking coming from Wynn, the very helpful Cloud, as well as a grumbling coming from Blurb. He puts a hand on his stomach and he opens his mouth to say something, and then you watch as he just kind of like flattens into a two-dimensional form and kind of rounds out into a circle and falls to the floor of the raft as a commemorative Blurb coin. And
Justifiably so. Mesa looks horrified.
And the clattering from Wynn gets worse as you see the gauntlet that didn't quite fit inside of him is just rattling and twitching. And Wynn poofs out of existence, and Strange, you just kind of land on this random raft.
Oh, sorry. Water? What? Hi. What I missed? Where's Blur?
I don't even know where to start.
Dalian takes this with full stride.
I'm gonna
That's good.
assume that.
You should actually sit down on Lolo. It might be dangerous to stand up.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
Lola. Groot.
What's going on?
So much.
The two Mundy Mutts look terrified. The goat is unbothered.
Cool goat. Who are these guys?
Mesa's just staring at the coin that was Blurb. No, horrified. I'm not touching that.
Did I see that happen, or was that like at the same time that I was?
It was all kind of, sort of, at the same time.
Awful.
So Dalian's over here like, oh, so you were a plushie for a day or so, right? It's been about a day or so.
I feel like I
Yeah,
remember
I'd
that.
say about a day or so.
Yeah. So like, yeah, it's been about a day or so. We went into the door that we found, and now we're out here, gesturing to the forest around them. And I was
Sorry,
like,
is that the
yeah,
sun?
yes. I know it was a shock
Why?
to me too. I never seen the sun very often at all ever.
We still
I mean-
don't technically know where we are. If that helps. Any.
Okay,
Probably
that
doesn't.
works. I mean, you know, I feel like that most of the time.
Yeah.
It's fine.
We're like on our way to go try and
the Grand
it out.
Poobah.
That sounds
We hope-
important.
We helped some Monday Mutts and now we're being taken to their leader. I don't like super know why, but I guess we're gonna be honored for saving their lives.
Oh,
Let's go back. Let's go backwards a little bit
Well, I mean,
in reverse order. Monday Mutts are
Mason just points at them.
points to
Okay.
the dog
Yeah,
people.
Both
great.
things.
I believe they were a anthropomorphic Chihuahua and Maltese.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yes, that's
Clerk
what I
waves.
have in
Like,
my notes.
I don't think I wrote that down.
same size scale.
They're probably a little shorter than a human.
Okay,
But,
so not the same size scale
Yeah.
as their source material.
Oh, no.
strange.
Can you imagine?
They're like
I
at
could very
least
easily
4
imagine
feet in-
it. Great. Okay, and the plushy thing.
No
Like,
clue.
You are like a plastic figure in your case.
Yeah, you guys just kind of like transformed the moment that we started walking out of the labyrinth. There's still no explanation for why that happened. To
There
be
was no
so
like
honest.
douchey alphabet god or something.
Nope. Just happened
Man,
when
what,
we all
from
started
what we
walking out.
saw? I suspect it was just ambient magic.
But we don't really have a full explanation. No. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Mesa, you remember this because it's one of those things that just kind of annoys you, I suppose. But Trude did tell you this just kind of happens sometimes.
Yeah, Trude apparently says that it just happens. And I don't know what Trude meant by that.
Probably just that
It
it
means
happens.
sometimes happens.
Like happens in relation to the like delving thing. Like this didn't happen to you at any time in your life before you started going in the place, right? Or did it?
No.
Down over here,
Or
finger raised
Would you
up,
know? Would you even remember?
back down. Yeah,
What
like
do
he's
you
from the
mean?
Merc. He's basically from like the Feywild, so who knows what happened to him in his life?
Yeah.
He will choose to not say.
You know, I mean, it's never, I don't know about everybody else, it's never happened to me before. Again, Trude did not specify before kind of just disappearing. So they did not say what they meant. Just were like, yeah, that just happens sometimes, and then left before explaining anything else to us, so...
Oh, did they find the princess
Okay.
then?
No, I don't think so. They just kind of ran off into the woods.
I hope they're okay.
I couldn't ask. They ran off before I could ask or say literally anything.
No,
So-
they probably smelled treats. They probably smelled treats.
Maybe.
If we make a good enough meal with this chunk of meat that I have, we should be able to get Truth back with no issue.
That sounds logical.
I get it, but yeah, sure, that might work.
And then, so like, where's Blurb then?
So it all kind of happened at once, but Blurb is definitely the coin that is at our feet, and I don't want to touch it.
Oh.
Watching that just now was actually horrific.
I missed it. Damn it.
His body literally like mashed down into the shape of a coin. I'm
And I had to be a plushie?
a little bit traumatized from watching that. I don't want to pick this thing up, but he's down there at near our feet, I think.
Strange will pick up the coin.
Okay. Add one blurb
Examine
coin
it.
to your
He's going to
inventory.
Okay. Examine it.
I still hate when it's called blurb coin. Like, it sounds too close to
Yeah, it does.
Bitcoin to my liking. I'm like, no,
You know,
this is cursed, actually.
feel like this is gonna like really no, I'm not gonna. I can't do it. I can't make Strange a crypto bro. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Okay, let me add.
That's too much.
one slot. Yeah.
Yep.
the blurb. Okay, cool. Let me just put that in here. And then, oh cool, I still have 3 slots. Neato.
But do not
Don't-
worry. You were both kept very safe, and we will also keep blurb very safe.
Great.
Here we go. Blurb coin, and that gets swirled away into Strange's robes somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yep. No, I do not want to correct blurb coin. Don't tell me that. Nope, nobody asked you, internet.
Don't you autocorrect me. I know what I said.
I said
alright.
what I said.
Okay.
Do we have any other
Straight-
questions?
I mean,
I don't know how long this boat ride is.
not that I have a great framework for. I'm gonna just sort of put a pin in it, I guess.
Like, good idea.
So I guess it's like, well, I guess what Strange will do at this point is be like, I guess I'll just stop being sorry. That was rude. He'll wave at the Monday Butts and be like, "Hi, I'm Strange. How are you? How you doing?"
They are looking at you in horror. Specifically Strange.
He's used to that.
Oh, right, because he's a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like, this place
Yeah,
is really it smells different here.
Oh, yeah,
Guys
no,
okay?
it's very green. It's quite lovely.
We're not about to get thrown off of this tiny little boat, are we?
As Mesa's thinking that, one of the Monday Mutts, I'll say the Chihuahua, kind of like scoots over to you, like trying to be stealthy about it, but definitely not. And he just leans over to you and says, "Is that cat holding you hostage? Do we need to worry about him?"
No, they're part of our group. That's our friend. Not holding us hostage. Why would they be holding us hostage?
Because the cats, they are evil. Look at them.
That seems like a really bad stereotype.
Flying at a dragonfly.
But I don't-
around.
Yeah, Mason looks over at Strange and is like, "That sounds like a really bad stereotype that you should probably like work through." Literally harmless. I've never seen them harm a living being once, let alone hold anyone hostage. So
They have that
That's
giant
true.
evil
Whenever
hand.
They did harm someone. It was
yeah, that was. Mason looks so stressed, being reminded of this goddamn gauntlet. Yeah, that was. We
That's
told
because they're stupid, not evil.
we physically can't get it off of them, but they didn't intentionally like wear it. It wasn't like it got put on out of pure curiosity and nothing else, and now we can't get it off without like possibly killing them. So still
That's
not
pretty
evil.
intentional to me, honestly.
Yeah, the Chihuahua squints at Strange and then scutters back over to the Maltese, and they're just whispering like woof, 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 woof. And like they're keeping an eye on Strange, but they're keeping the raft going.
Okay. So glad that I managed to get us not kicked off of this boat. It's great. Did not want to get in the water today.
And
I assume the way they do like the low barks is the similar way they do like Cammy does it, where she's like,
oh yeah,
Like
really
little-
soft, like,
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I love that.
So they keep you going down on this raft. It is a little, pardon the pun, it's a little rough because a lot of you are not used to the full intensity of the sun machine. And being on a river, you're kind of exposed to it the whole time. So, just for
Yes.
just for poops and
Strange's
giggles,
ghostly complexion isn't loving this.
just for poops and giggles, I want everyone to roll grit for sunburn.
All right,
no.
alrighty. Let me see. Which tab?
first roll in a while. Let's go.
Woo! Here, I'm just gonna roll.
Wow.
I
May
actually-
said not getting a sunburn was unexpected.
That is well, you have a hood.
Yeah, here we go. See,
I guess that's true.
I'm thinking like Lolo's like flower, like lotus, now Venus.
That
like,
does
a
provide some
Venusaur
pretty good
size.
shade, yeah.
Yeah.
okay, so if
Yeah.
I just roll grit, then I can just let me just see. Do I have?
I was real worried there because my grade is only 9. So I was
Yeah.
real nervous. Would have been in character, but I was
Make
real
sure to
nervous.
check your purview to see if there's anything relevant to
Sunburn?
this.
So I
Sunburn?
I do actually have practical know-how.
You know what? I'll give it to you.
All right,
Wow.
so I
Do you
guess
understand how the sun works?
I've read about it in a book.
Let's find out if you know how the sun works.
Okay, and that's just a +2 we add afterwards, right?
Yep. Because the roller
Okay, cool.
is weird.
How
Yep.
I clicked the thing and it didn't. I don't know how to roll anymore.
Oh no, that didn't work. Nope. No, Strange is hella sunburned.
Okay.
I clicked the grid. I clicked the big circle in the character sheet and nothing happens. Do I have to do something else?
Did you click on like the circle, like the grit's big number circle?
Yeah.
Usually, if you just
And
click the big
it
number
should have-
circle, it'll do this.
Yeah, like you click on the big circle and then it like a macro option should pop up and you just roll basic.
No, that does not happen. I mean, it might be because I have it popped out. Hang on a sec. Oh yeah, it's just hidden.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
yeah,
You
you
need
got
to
it.
Find a thing.
Oh.
You got it. Okay.
Nice.
Oof. We're both sunburned.
So, yeah.
You
Oh,
guys
no, I have
both don't know how to
think
find
that's
it.
700
how
nested
sunburn.
windows.
Well, luckily neither of you crit failed. That would have been interesting, but yeah, no. Strange, you are.
Cat.
Yeah, you are too distracted with basking to remember. Oh, I'm not entirely covered in fur.
Mm.
And
See, the boy is warring with the cat because on the one hand he wants to sleep in the sunny spot. On the other hand, ow.
and yeah, Tussie. Unfortunately, as you're going down this river, you're checking your pack. Before you stumbled upon this world, you were busy fixing air vents. You were not preparing for an outdoors excursion, so you were just fresh out of future sunblock.
Yeah.
And yeah, it probably takes the better part of the equivalent of a day. But eventually the Mundy Mutts bring you guys to shore and walk you through some woods. And they have the goat with them, of course. Anyone remember why I named the goat?
No.
Francis,
You named the goat?
Francisca. Yes.
Francisca. And my note says Francisca. These are the things I take notes about.
Yeah. So yeah, the Mundy Mutts have Francisca, and they lead you through the woods until you get to kind of this. I'm gonna say it's a very Ewok-esque like shanty town. Like there's a lot of hastily built shelters. Some of them are up in the trees. They got some tents and some lean-tos. And all of the Mundy Mutts there, they are basically you name a dog breed, there's one of them there. As they're walking you guys through, you hear them just kind of chatting to one another, just woof, woof, woof. Oh, Francisca, woof, woof, woof. And
John is doing everything in his power to avoid doing this French accent as much as humanly possible.
A little bit, yeah. I made
like wolf in French.
woof.
Be a woof.
It is woof. WEUF.
Woof. Well, that's so close. Okay, so we know that these dogs just really love eggs.
Yes. But yeah, the two Mundy Mutts who are with you bring you to this very, I'm gonna say large tent. I was gonna say fancy or some other synonym, but it's not fancy. It's kind of like a very worn down, cheap tent made out of some amount of tarp they scavenged. And the Maltese looks at you and says, "One moment, I will go talk to the Grand Poobah for you and get introductions out of the way." And he scurries in. The Chihuahua's kind of standing there awkwardly, just still squinting at Strange.
Strange again is used to this.
And soon the Maltese comes back out and motions for the rest of you to come inside. And as you walk through the tent flaps, there's some jars hanging from the support sticks of this tent that are filled with bioluminescent moss and the like to kind of light up the inside. And on the...
Strange is only thinking about eating it a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Don't eat the moss.
And
Just looks like the texture would be.
on the far side of the tent from where you guys enter, which is to say like 15 feet straight ahead of you, there is this absolutely gargantuan Mundy Mutt. Like, if he stood up, he'd probably be like well over 7 foot tall. And probably about as wide. You see that he has a very tall hat. Kind of like a tall fur hat. And he is a pug.
Yeah.
Of course he is.
Zip dog.
He is facing straight ahead of him. And the Maltese says, Grand Poobah, these are the heroes who saved us, and Francisca. And the pug squints and says, where? And the Maltese looks at you guys and says, okay, well, would you mind just kind of stepping off to the side? He has difficulty seeing things directly in front of him.
Gotcha.
Oh, of
Sure.
course.
Sure.
Dalian,
Step
no
left.
hesitation. stepping.
And yeah, as you guys reshuffle, the Grand Poobah opens his eyes and says, "Ah, there you are. Huh? Is that cat holding you hostage?"
No? Why would I hold them
No.
hostage?
No, they are our
I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to say no.
friend and companion in this trip.
Huh? He kind of leans forward. "You do know they are evil, yes?
This one is not, I promise.
But the hand."
That
Was a complete accident, and we can't get it off of their hand without killing them.
Yeah,
Just the one eye that's aiming at Strange squints, but he leans back into his chair. And yeah,
monkey
this
gone away.
yeah, this chair has definitely seen better days. Like, it is scrap wood on the best of days. But yes, he continues saying, "Well, as long as the cat is not evil and holding you hostage, then we owe you a great debt. Treasurer, Francisca. What was your god's name?"
Francisca, you had it.
Francisco
"Yes,
Scott.
Francisca. She was very missed from our town. So I would like to thank you in a appropriate fashion for heroes of the Mundibites." He looks over at the Maltese and says, "Go, get the feast ready. We shall celebrate, and then we will reward our new friends." And the Maltese skitters about and exits. The Grand Pumbaa leans back in his chair. You can hear it cracking audibly. And he says, "My name is Grand Pumbaa Pugslington. It is a pleasure to meet heroes who would save one of mine."
Nice to meet you. Yeah, thank you for all this stuff. I'm Strange Brew.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, exactly. One and done. And then this is Mesa. And over here is Dalian. And this is Tessie. And then Blurb will be back.
Dalian does like a
you'll
very
know him.
deep, polite bow.
Is there a reason why the cat and the human are red?
Oh, just
Oh,
the
well, I
sun
mean,
and
the
some
boat ride
nights of
here
thing
took a
happens.
while.
That is weird. How do you not know how to protect yourselves from the sun?
Oh, I know exactly how. I just need things to do that I don't have.
Oh, it's first time. But I'm not used to, like, we don't really have that back home.
I think the short answer is I'm poor.
You know what? I say
Capitalism is always the biggest enemy.
Yeah.
No, I got student loans, so you know, everything's kind of going to that.
Like, I'm from a post-scarcity society. This is real messed up. So
I don't know if putting sunscreen on
people have been
cats
real
or
decent
people
though
are
about
very
giving
well,
me food to eat, which is great because without food I die usually.
That's,
Yes.
yeah.
Most of us do. Except for the creature.
Creature.
The what?
He kind of looks at you
Creature.
with that confused pug look, like tilts his head to one side and says, "You are not from around here, then, as the cat says."
I thought that was so obvious.
Yeah, no. We actually came to you hoping that we might be able to. No,
Figure out where we are.
we are.
In like every possible sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can tell you that we are several kilometers within the Pride Coast. Strange, you can roll a knowledge check about that, and maybe Mesa as well, depending on if
knowledge check.
world geography was part of your curriculum.
I'm sure it must have been. Hey.
Would we be rolling for insight?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Insight, yes.
You got I just wanted
Okay, so insight. Let me just open up my character sheet again.
Do I
Did I ever just leave it?
have...
And let me see what are
Mesa
my
has never seen
previews.
the Pride Coast.
Yeah, I've got practical know-how. I feel like geography's like in there.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, in his defense,
It's practical.
I'm a
it's
university.
really
I'm a
hard to leave
university
one
graduate.
specific town when you don't have any money.
Yeah.
Okay, and then so this is an insight check. Okay, I'm not the worst at that. That's doable.
Yeah, you're a magic user. You should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, like my magic is largely like I'm gonna summon a demon and
Yeah.
possibly sacrifice parts of my body, but it's fine.
Yeah. The
I'll take the
a
second one.
heretic like basically uses like grit for their magics, but like
Yeah, you flex the demons into
we'll
existence.
see what your insight.
Yo!
Well, okay, I guess I know.
You really know.
Okay, so yeah, there are several pieces of information when Pugslington says that you're in the Pride Coast.
That explains Sun Machine.
One, yes, you are in the Blazing Gardens, 100%. This is the portion of the outer world where the sun, where the geography is locked in perpetual daytime. You would also know that most of the Mundimutts were kind of exiled from their ancestral home in the Pride Coast by the Rhineko. There's a lot of bad blood once the Rhineko came to the planet. There's also a piece of information that tickles the back of your brain, that the flower that
Yeah, what were they? Fire flowers? I have it written down somewhere.
I was trying to find my notes too. It was sun something. Anyways, the flower that
We kill the parasite.
yeah, the flower to kill the parasite, because I can't find Cha-Cha. Yes, the flower that Cha-Cha needed was found in the Blazing Gardens, but it would take weeks, if not a couple months, for him to get it imported, because it's kind of a rare flower.
And do we remember the name of that flower so that I can ask if they know if it grows around here?
Let me check my
I'm
notes.
seeing through my looks to see if I managed to write that down. I did not.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried, is that I can't find.
As I also forgot it, I am going to say that it is the sun's favor.
Okay, that sounds good. That works for me.
I also didn't write it down. That's insane.
Man, none of us wrote it down. thought
I
that
was
did,
so
but-
focused on Mesa's whole stuff with his family that session, I think, that I was
Yeah.
like,
That's fair. There was a lot of Mesa stuff that session. That was very important to his story.
Yeah, what sucks is I know I have it written down, but I have like 8 of these tiny notebooks scattered all over the house, and I don't know what any of them contain.
you know, the life of a writer.
Yeah.
Artist too, because I would just take my sketchbooks off and I'm like, no, it's not that one. No,
Yeah.
it's not
Yep.
this one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I guess Strange will put those pieces of information together. Be like, sorry. Hey, weird question. Do you
Yes.
happen to know? Sun, you know that plant? I think they call it sun's favor. Do you happen to know if it like grows around here?
Oh, yes. There was a garden of them tended by our florist in our old town.
Really?
Yes.
And let's say that you could. Can you give me some directions? Maybe.
As if to answer your question, all of you feel this low rumble followed by a deafening roar in the middle distance, and Pungslington points towards that.
Right, that was still a thing.
Unfortunately, the creature has taken roost in our fair town. That is why we are in New Muttsville, as opposed to Old
Gotcha.
Muttsville, which was just called Muttsville before we were run out.
Follow-up question. What is that thing?
Oh, it
Strange's
is.
tail all the way puffed out right
Yeah.
now, by the way.
It is a terrible creature that has been haunting these woods for as long as anyone can remember. We call it Deathwing.
That doesn't sound
Might
good.
be ominous.
It is not good.
Mesa looks back at the rest of the group. Mesa looks back at the rest of the group and is like, oh no.
Does anyone? Okay. Does anyone know what a?
I misspoke. It is not Deathwing, it is Grimwing. Slightly,
Well, that's
slightly less bad.
seems that's
Not really.
that could just be a mood.
I know last time, like, Dalian managed to get some info about, like, just by the sound, he was able to discern that it was basically, like, most likely a carnivorous creature, and, like, the scream it gave out was magical in nature.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, so with the name, would Dalian be able to remember anything else?
Yes, I will say that, with the name and carrying over his, I believe it was a mild success from last time.
Yeah.
You haven't encountered any Grimwings yourself, but you have heard stories of them.
Yeah.
You know that they are incredibly violent apex predators. There are rumors that they were engineered by the lost Callian Empire in the Second Age. So 2 ages before present day. You know that they fly incredibly fast. They usually snatch up livestock or anything else that's slow moving to eat. And also, let's see. It can shoot lasers from its eyes.
Sorry, what now?
You heard me.
Yeah, so Dalian's over, like, as soon as he hears, like, the name, like the Grimwing, he's like, that's what it is! Okay, oh, so that's what they sound like? Oh, wow. And it just, I don't know, and then from there, like, Dalian sees kind of, like, confusion. He'd be like, I've never met one before, but I've heard stories from, travelers and all that, where they're like these big flying like predators that like come down and eat livestock, and they also shoot lasers from their eyes, like beams
They
of
do
light.
what?
Yes.
They shoot
They-
lasers out of their eyes.
Yes.
That-
We're gonna go for it. Like,
I feel like lead with the laser eyes.
I mean, I feel like the scariest thing is the fact that they're big and they can fly, and also
I feel like the lasers in the eyes should be the scariest part.
I don't know. Being able to ignore the laws of aerodynamics is pretty terrifying.
Dalian
that's
over
like-
here literally being a bad princess who summons magic beams of light. He's like, that seems kind of normal.
Except one of those things can kill us in an instant, and the other, like, not as much.
But I don't know. Dalian's never tried to kill me, so it's hard to say.
Also, it really
Because Dolly
depends
was a,
on like.
picture perfect person of what a good person is supposed to be. That's
He's
not.
just sitting there,
Let's
just smiling, like just glowing.
Let's not confuse that. The reason we aren't dead that way is because Dalian's like literally the definition of a good person, from what I understand. Just
Oh,
think
yes, I
isn't,
That sounds
and will
right.
shoot lasers at us that will kill us in an instant. I'm quite more terrified of that.
Do we know that? Like, has anybody seen it shoot things with lasers? Because like it really depends on the wattage and the wavelength, right?
Pierre has.
Could just be an
Looks
entertaining
to the
cat
dark.
toy.
Oh
Pierre?
no, Pierre is no longer with us.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I probably
The-
because of the
Oh,
laser eyes.
The Grimwing ate all of his sheep, and then he left.
Oh.
He laughed.
He left.
Wait, he just.
He
oh,
moved
did
away.
he? Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I guess without the
Um,
sheep, you'd have to find
understandable.
something else.
Yeah.
Definitely made it sound like he died.
Yeah. It
Oh,
was,
he died on the inside.
But
Yeah.
that was
I've been to
Just the
college. I know
staple,
what that's
I
like.
think.
Did any of the sheep get laser-eyed, or was it? Did it like lure the sheep away with like
Oh no, it
the dots?
oh no, it lasered several of them and then flew off with the rest.
Yeah,
For
that
as
sounds right.
big of a monster as the Grimwing is, it cooked the sheep fairly well through.
Okay.
Okay, it likes its meat well done. That's sure a thing. Okay. So
Well, at least we know,
in order,
we now know what to look out for.
Oh, does it
that's
talk,
good.
or is that not a thing?
that's a good question. Actually, is it like
None of us
Like-
have really tried to open a dialogue with it. It mostly screamed at us and then tried to eat us.
Just like noise
Okay.
screaming? Not like-
Yes.
okay.
okay? We're gonna go with monster. We're gonna go with not sapient
Yeah.
precisely.
I don't know.
think that's
like
a
half
safe
the
bet.
time, these things have like toothaches or like a thorn in their paw or whatever.
I think
okay.
if we ever come across it, we can try
So
to
I
ask.
I'm obligated to try, but I won't try very hard.
yeah, that sounds fine.
Understand. But now we know
so-
we need to make sure we're looking up as we're traveling.
Yes, as long as you stay within the canopy of the trees, you should be at least somewhat protected from its talons.
Sounds reasonable. I appreciate the advice. And then mentally, the strangest single brain cell is rattling around like, found this thing. Like, because he would like to very much be able to just use his hand normally.
Mesa. The look on Mesa's face is he is preparing for the inevitable fight that is going to ensue, and he knows he has no choice. that like he's like, yeah, we're gonna have to fight this thing. It's a quiet, distressed acceptance. That's the phase we've reached with Rosa.
Yep.
Yeah. And yeah,
I mean, if we're gonna get the parasite, we have to.
I know.
yeah,
I know.
it would be really nice. And then we just have a cool gauntlet that I can give to one of you guys. I don't know who likes to
No.
lift things.
That sounds like a really bad idea.
Nobody
Well,
else is putting
once
that
you take
gauntlet
the-
on. We're like,
once you
as soon
take-
as that thing is off your arm, we're turning it into the authorities. I've never once in my life ever thought I would say that. The moment it is off your arm, I am taking it to the guild and turning it in.
Listen. The gauntlet is actually super cool. It's just the thing that lives inside the gauntlet the blurb tried to eat. That part is uncool. But the gauntlet itself is good, I swear.
I'm turning this thing in the moment it's off your arm. This is the one time that nobody is arguing with me on this. I am taking it to the authorities the moment it's off your arm so that nobody else puts this thing on.
Dalian, as this conversation is going on, you see the two little froggy hands grip the side of your hat, and Lolo like pokes her head over and says, "Boss, I kind of want the gauntlet."
We can't understand.
So you
Lola,
did
right?
cut off a little bit for me there, but I'm assuming you said the thing I thought I heard you say.
Yes.
So Dalian's over here like, I mean, it seems awfully dangerous, but
Imagine if I could throw you at the enemies.
No,
Look of
no,
contemplation.
no.
I love it.
On the one hand, if that's something you want to do, I mean, that's something we should. I think there's a different way we could discuss, but also, I mean, I tend to do better in a distance compared to you.
I know. We can understand
We'll talk about it.
Dahlia,
We'll
but
talk
not
about it
Lola, right?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
understand exactly half of this conversation.
I have never felt for Mesa more than in this moment, just witnessing me and Dalian.
You know, Dalian just over here like, we can talk about that when we get the gauntlet off to begin with.
Okay, Bass.
And looks up at everyone else, just like, don't worry about it. Lolo's just bringing up something a little crazy.
That
Okay.
immediately makes me worried about it. I hope you know.
It's okay. It's okay. I said we can think about it when we actually get it off first.
I don't.
So we at least have a couple days.
As cool as it was to lift the treasure chest that one time, I'm not that attached to lifting things.
Uh-huh.
Mostly.
I would hope you were more attached to your arm than you were lifting things. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm still very attached. Believe me, Cha-Cha brought up that possibility.
Anyways,
Right.
we can argue about that later.
Puzzlington
We
has
can
just
argue
been
about
sitting there just blinking his eyes out of sync, just watching this
Sorry.
whole conversation.
Sorry, we kind of got off on a tangent there. Anyway, thank you for the information. That's going to be super useful. Also, sorry about the whole thing with the stuff and the
In the past,
sorry.
the history, and
Well, as long as you are not one of the evil cats, and we are fine. But
No, I'm so normal.
okay. So, with any luck, my people have at least started putting together the celebratory feast, so let us go check on them. And he stands up, and as he does, the tent kind of just collapses around him, and he starts walking forward, and as he does, the tent just kind of like gets pulled over all of you guys, and it kind of looks like he is wearing a cloak that fits him, but just purely because of how massive he is. And
Yes. Raider dog.
yeah. And yeah, the next probably day or so, none of you know how to tell time in a day-locked continent.
No, like, what time? Oh,
I
Dusty
do.
does.
I have technology.
That's right. You have a clock.
Works great.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't actually know how long days are here yet, so there's that. But
Yeah, you know that. Yeah, at least
24-hour cycle.
yeah, at least a standard galactic day has passed. They've fed you. They've got you cleaned up. The food's pretty normal. It's a lot of mutton.
You know, nothing wrong with that. Is there jelly? Is there like mint jelly?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Strange is just gonna eat a bowl of that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. That was
That was weird.
weird.
So yeah,
What?
No, Strange's
jelly.
whole thing is that
you know what? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So yeah, the cat with Pika gets his preferred food.
yeah. Exactly. Again, he wanted to eat the moss, but figured it would be rude. But he will definitely just like go ham on the green sugar blob.
But yeah, they also get you set up with some very rudimentary lodgings. They set up
Okay.
like some pretty basic animal skin tents, while Pugslington like kind of settles back down next to the tree where his tent was, and kind of ducks into his cloak and starts setting all the sticks back up to turn it into a proper tent.
Okay. And
And-
then
Oh, go ahead.
sorry, I was about to say, could I take a nap?
Yeah.
Could I use an ability that I have that happens when I take a nap?
Oh, what do you have?
So I have this thing called Fitful Sleep,
Oh,
and
yeah.
once per game session, I can ask my GM for clues to anything puzzling you about your adventure. For example, the location of a nemesis or the answer to a perplexing riddle.
Mhm.
So,
That's helpful.
maybe, just maybe, Strange will curl up, conk out for a couple of hours, and have a really brilliant idea of an adequate way to bring down a Grimwing.
All right, so let's see. Is that just like, is it just you have fitful dreams and I tell you some
That's-
facts?
Yep, that's legit what it says. It doesn't say anything about rolling it. Like, if I'm wrong, please correct me. People who know the books better, but I just have it put down as that.
Is that a heretic thing, or is that like a trait or a quirk?
I believe that's a heretic ability. So let me check my other character sheet to see if there's something more specific about it in there.
I just want to double check. So
No, that's fair. That is fair.
oh, yeah,
have...
heretic is the last class in the book.
Yeah, here we go. Fitful Sleep. Yep. The secret or clue is chosen by your GM and emerges as a fully formed thought in your mind.
Sure enough. Okay. So, you want to know how to bring low the Grimwing.
Yep, because that's that's the thing that is stopping me from being able to use my hands normally.
All right. So you're having this dream. You see this massive, shadowy, bat-like creature descending down on you. Its eyes are glowing with a hateful fire. And you reach your hand out to kind of like block it, but as you do, you see that there is this brilliant, like, almost glowing crystalline spear in your hand. And you watch as the Gremwing tries to back away from the spear. And as it does, you see yourself walk forward and go to stab this spear into its heart. And that's about the time you wake up.
Got it. All right. So basically, he's gonna come out, hair sticking up at weird angles. Is like, okay, I figured it out. So we gotta go get this crystal spear thing. You guys didn't find a crystal spear thing while I was a plushie, right? Okay, cool. Somewhere there's this really shiny crystal spear, and maybe we can ask about Pugslington about it. But I'm certain that that's gonna be the thing. Like, this thing seemed to really hate it. Like, I promise.
Okay. I also have a quick question. Since we've slept, can Mesa no longer be fatigued?
Yes.
Really important information. Thank you.
Yes.
Well, that's important.
That is very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Strange has said this all without preamble, with so much energy, with, like, first thing in the morning.
Mesa's half awake and is like, okay. Magic giant crystal spear, got it.
I mean, I think any help trying to take that down would be very good. Do you? And no, you said you don't know where it would be. So
I didn't get that.
yeah,
no.
let's ask and see if they know about it.
Yeah, like maybe Pugslington seems to know things. I bet we could ask him.
This is the first time in history anyone has ever accused a pug of knowing anything.
Yes, I know.
Nah.
Or like maybe.
Also, I would like to ask.
Yes.
Yes, with this setup, what type of room and board would we say this is?
This is a tent and grass.
So, basically the equivalent of basic room and meal?
Listen, don't die. Don't die.
Yes.
Okay.
John, do you need water?
Give him a moment to not die.
I'm choking on water.
Oh, God.
The water has betrayed him.
I would not recommend drowning in lemonade. It's very
Ooh,
spicy.
that sounds like a horrible idea. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, yeah, don't breathe that.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah. I was just asking just because, like, room and board will get you different,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
different bonuses based on, like, level of, luxury, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get things, apart from me being able to do my thing.
And removing fatigue.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just looking, because, like, in the room and board, which is on page 201, you could get basic room and meal, pleasant room and hearty meal, or luxurious suite, hearty meal, and excellent service.
Yeah, these guys,
And
they don't have much in the ways of resources. So this is pretty basic.
Yeah. But basically, like, if we go to, like, a more expensive inn in a town, we could get some extra bonuses if we pay for that stuff.
Okay.
So good to know right now.
Yes.
Nope, that's
Good
good.
to keep
We
in
learned a
mind.
thing.
But for now, live.
Sorry.
Living is good.
Yes. Living and resting is good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to take a quick break so I can finish coughing. So
Yes.
everyone get your non-spicy water, take a bathroom break, all that fun stuff. We will be back momentarily. Okay, and we're back. I have stopped dying.
John is alive.
I am alive. I now have
That's
a
good.
cup of water to go with my bottle of water.
You
And-
slowed down your dying to the normal rate.
Yes. And my cats have breached containment, so if you hear bells, that's what's going on.
Okay. Martha came in for like 1 minute and then decided that she didn't want to be a special guest on stream, so she asked to leave
No
immediately.
spotlight for her.
No.
All right. So, when I began dry drowning, the party was deciding that they can go talk to Grand Poobah Pugslington about this crystally spear that Strange saw in his dream. And he brought up apropos of nothing to the rest of the party.
Yep. We never did get Tussie's like reaction to. I mean, Strange saw a spear in his dream.
Like, it's hard to criticize, I guess, because things are real weird here, and people have come up with good ideas in dreams lots of times. So I'm not really gonna make a thing out of it.
Yeah, Tussie's been a real champ about this dumb
Tussie's taking it all in
world.
stride.
I mean, she
So
still
precious,
she still
yeah.
hasn't figured out the thing about the Akenia adventure in her personal log. She's been too busy, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
So yeah. So we're gonna ask Bugsington about the spear.
Mhm.
And then I did something.
Oh no.
Am I still here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
see you.
Cool.
I mean,
Cool.
your image is
cool.
here.
Yep. Sorry. I moved my hand across my trackpad and everything went haywire. Okay.
Oh no.
That's what happened.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I have on my windows for chill. It's fine. Totally
Good.
fine. Okay. So the next, I guess do
Let's see
now
what
that-
information we can get.
now that everyone's awake.
Awake.
Mesa is like, no, coffee first, please.
Like me, Mesa is not a morning person.
Fair mood.
Also, I made
Hard
some
to be
glasses
one
for him.
Oh yeah, you have to give him
Oh.
the glass.
That's really nice. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a solvable problem. I have not been a lot of those here yet, so I don't
No,
want to
that's
forget
fair.
how.
That's fair.
No, I mean, he's been really nice to us, especially considering the whole thing.
Evil cat thing.
I mean, like,
Yeah, what's that about?
like it's so there might have so like y'all know that I like Rhinecko we're not a native species, so to speak.
Sure, everybody knows that.
Right. I vaguely
like-
knew that, I think.
So when we crashed down on a planet side, however many aeons ago, we may have taken over the Pride Coast and pushed the Monday Mutts out of their ancestral home.
Oh,
It was
That's
not
bad.
me. It was not
Well,
me,
yeah,
and I do not
obviously.
condone. I do not condone the
Well, yeah,
war crimes of my grandfathers. I don't.
I mean, I just want to clarify because you said like aeons. Are we talking like? Do you mean like thousands of years?
Well, it's been at
Because
least
if there's a crashed spaceship around here, I kind of have an interest.
boy, you know what? I don't actually know the timeline for that, John. About how long ago did Rhinecko?
I believe they
Oh.
came to the world at the start of the Fourth Age. Or near the start
Okay,
of the Fourth
so-
Age.
Yeah, like
All right.
currently we're in the fourth Aeon.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was before my time, but man, I don't know if there's much left of it. It all kind of got. I mean, there might be.
I mean, if people survived,
Yeah.
crashes,
it was
crashes
like,
from
out
space
of
that
char-
people survive, usually have something.
Yeah. If we
I
had
know,
to.
out of character, there is basically like a town built around the spaceship that originally brought the Rhine Echo down. So like, don't worry, something out there exists. Does Dahlia know this? I don't know.
Probably
I
not.
I don't have time to go explore a spaceship, though.
Maybe next campaign.
My out of character question. How many more sessions of this campaign do we have left? Do we have time for spaceship?
It could still be there. Like, I don't know. I was born in the Twilight Meridian, and as far as I know, so was my family. So we kind of just acclimated.
Well, I mean, their anger is justifiably understandable then.
Yeah. So the
Not
like evil
my
cat
stance
thing.
on stereotypes are a bad thing still stands clearly, but like
No, like, yeah. I get where they're coming from.
Is like hostage taking like is that a cultural thing that you're familiar with, or is that just an assumption on their part? Like, because they're really on about that hostage thing.
I
It
have
seems
never.
It seems very specific.
right?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
It may just be a them thing, I think, then, yeah.
Maybe I just have that kind of face.
I don't think it's you.
Thanks.
As unoffensively as I can say that.
No, I appreciate that I don't look like the kind of person who would.
Yeah, you just don't give, like, they keep asking us if you're evil, and it just, I don't want to laugh because that seems mean, but it's a laughable concept because, again, most of this group, definitely the opposite definition of evil. Yes, I know I'm excluded from that. Shh.
You're not evil, though.
You
You're a
don't
friend.
seem all that evil to me.
You know what? I'm gonna let you continue to think that so I don't implicate myself in any crimes.
You can do
I
crimes
wouldn't.
without being evil.
You're
Yeah,
good.
exactly. What's a little crime between friends? We've all shoplifted.
Sure, shoplifted. That's all I've done. Moving on, let's go ask about that spear.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We should get back on track.
Yes.
Again, that I feel like that's an important way
Uh-huh.
forward for us.
Right, yeah. Let's go. Mesa starts walking.
Yep.
He's done with the conversation.
So yeah, Mesa, as soon as you exit this tent, like you see the Grand Poopa, like it is impossible to miss him, and he is once again wandering around with his entire tent draped over him like a cloak. Yeah, he seems to be chatting with some of the other Mundi Mutts in the area. Some of them look like hunters. Some of them look more like farmers. They're all pretty disheveled. And, as you come up to him, he, doesn't fully turn to face you, but just kind of turns so that you're 45 degrees, from him, and says, "Oh, our heroes are awake. How did you sleep last night?"
Awesome. Related. Do you happen to know anything about like a magical crystal spear that we might be able to use to kill the Grimwing with?
Oh, because you dreamed it. I was like, how is that related? Okay. It's a very sharp
Nope, that's
concept.
That seems
that's exactly how everyone should react to Strange.
that is a very specific question. I
may have had a minor vision.
He squints at you, and then continues. I personally do not know of any magical crystal spear that can slay the creature, but perhaps the sword lady would know. She knows many things about the weapons.
Yeah,
The-
that sounds great.
Okay.
Or
Sword
even
lady
just
sounds
that
cool.
that specific color of glowing crystal. Like I can probably make something. Like if it has laser eyes, it has some sort of internal energy source, and you're just sort of doing a counter resonance thing or something. I don't know.
I don't know what you said, but I really liked the sound of it, so I'm going to agree for
That's how it usually works.
awesome.
Yeah, just blink blunk from Pugslington and says,
Oh, also,
Well,
Tussie has a present for you.
"Oh, you
Oh yeah.
you are heroes. You returned Francisca and my herders. You do not need to provide gifts to us."
Well, there's no guarantee that it will be useful. So if that helps, but it seemed like you were that it was hard for you to see things up close, which is a thing that I know how to deal with. So I made some things. Maybe they will work. Maybe they won't. Tussie will just like find like a clear space on the ground because she's not going to try to carry the things, but she like is just sort of holding out her hand and then using her portable buffer to materialize the very large pair of glasses.
I'm really like picturing those like Buddy Holly glasses because I think that would be very entertaining.
Yeah, so you just sort of like pick them up and like put the long things like sort of I tried to they're sort of curved horizontally because of how your ears are, but just they hold them on your head and you look through them. Give it a shot.
So yeah, he picks them up in his giant mitts and delicately places them over his eyes, and it is the size of his eyes are now quite magnified, but he's kind of looking around and it's like, oh, there is no gap in my vision. Oh, he's just kind of looking around. Continues looking around. Just kind of like holds his hand in front of his face and just kind of moves it side to side. And he says, oh, you... Once again, you heroes have given me a gift. So...
Science.
He shuffles around in his cloak a little bit and says, okay, so if you wish to speak to the sword lady about the spear, then you will need to find her spring. It is well hidden from most individuals. And he'll pull out one of the mason jars of bioluminescent moss and hand it to Tussie. These will illuminate her spring and dispel the illusion that she has raised around it.
Okay.
How's
that work?
He shrugs. Magic, I suppose.
Sure, fair, great.
I mean, I got the moss from her spring, so I assume that.
Yeah, that's reason.
But yes, just do not tell her that you got the moss from me. We do not have a good relationship on account of the marking of territory, I shall say.
Yikes.
I'm gonna call that enough said. Sure. Okay.
Yes.
We won't mention it ever again.
Yes, that is very appreciated. I did send one of our greatest hunters to attempt to parley with the sword lady sometime back to remove this embarrassingly grotesque curse of mine. And he just kind of motions at all of himself. but we have not seen him for quite some time, so if you encounter him, tell him that it is fine. I am getting used to it, and he should probably come on the back.
So you didn't used to be big.
No,
We
I
should
was
keep a
I was
lookout.
quite small.
Okay. Well, I
Well,
mean,
if it's of any comfort, I think it makes you very leader-like.
Oh,
yeah, you're
thank
very
you.
opposing,
That is
but like in a powerful way.
good to hear.
Yeah.
But yes, if any of you have a map, I can mark upon it where the lady's spring is, and if you are fully intent on fighting the creature, I could also mark where old Mutt Town was, as
I mean, good to know either way.
Yep.
Yes,
yeah.
even if
We
you are
all
not-
have maps, I think.
yes, even if you are not willing to fight it, then it would be good to know to avoid. And
Good
on
point.
Yes, it would be good.
the map, I'm going to use this sky blue color for plot points. So let's get a ellipses. So
Okay, perfect.
the sword lady is in N6.
And
So-
6. Okay.
Yep, so pretty close to you guys. And the
All right.
Mundy Mutt village of Old Mutt Town is in D8.
It's a D8. Okay.
Ooh, a little farther.
Well,
Yeah, a
that
little
works out
farther.
though, because then Sword Lady is closer, and then
Uh-huh.
the green dot is where we started, or the blue, one of these blue dots.
Green dot.
Okay.
Yeah.
pretty
The
sure
green
the green
dot
dot
is the
is where-
entrance to the labyrinth.
Labyrinth.
Okay. And the blue dots, are they just
Those
explored
are-
spaces?
Yeah, those are explored spaces where you ran into some encounters.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, hey,
Cool.
when you came through the door to here, did it did still exist in the other direction?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's not always a thing. Just checking.
No, that's a good question. That's
No, it did.
because we do appear to be leagues
We would be
and
totally
leagues and
stranded if
leagues
not.
away. Yeah,
Yeah.
from
That would be
where we
bad.
started.
No, it still existed. I think it I don't know.
yeah, we're
Every time I try to think about anything specific about that labyrinth, I lose it a little bit. So I don't want to think about it.
I'm not going to get in the way of your personal coping strategies.
All right. So
right.
yeah,
So
Pudlington.
that's
Oh,
Well-
just like don't leave those lying in the sun because they will start a fire.
Oh,
like-
that is
Just-
good to know.
Just put a blanket or something over them when you're not using them, because
I will do just so. But I would feel bad if I just sent you all on your way with no provisions. So I had some of our gatherers set up some ration packs for your travels. And oh, nice! You each get 4 units of rations. Of
Meat on that
so
thing.
nice.
thanks
Yeah.
so much.
Plus my choppa meat.
Oh, yep, and okay, that's right.
Dalian
you guys
has
killed the
so
Champa.
much food on him.
Okay, so that puts me up to. Oh, good.
So-
That actually puts me up to 9 rations, which is exactly 1 slot, I believe.
Oh, I
sounds
think I
about
have
right.
no inventory left.
Oh no!
I think I have exactly no inventory left.
I have 2, so we're not completely.
I mean, if people need me to carry things, I can store like a large vehicle in here.
It's okay.
Like,
Most of the things I'm carrying, I will eat. They will be gone.
I mean, you'll still be carrying
They
them
will be-
technically, but sure.
Gone, I assure you.
Okay. Why do I Oh, gotcha. I have an economics tome just in case I need to know something about economics. It's like, what's that for? Oh, no, it's just a book that I never returned to the library.
I love it.
They're gonna get me with the fees on that one. Okay. Well, we'll wave goodbye to New Muttsville,
Yeah,
I'm assuming.
they will wave goodbye to you guys as you leave. The Chihuahua is still squinting at Strange as he leaves the forest. I don't know why I decided this Chihuahua was suspicious.
No, it's very Chihuahua
Yeah.
like
It's a
behavior,
Chihuahua.
actually. It's pretty fitting.
Incredibly Chihuahua coded.
Chihuahuas are mean.
Mhm.
All right, so yeah, you guys can travel. Yeah, it would probably take about 2 like camps to reach the lady in the spring.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's just go back to the journey rules real quick to
Yep,
remind
I would
myself.
appreciate. Please help me.
I think we should just move like straight to the side on P and then up to N.
That sounds good.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm
yeah.
just
I mean-
thinking ahead because I know I'm going to be the scout.
Yeah, I think all of you have access to the little meeple icon if you wanted to move it the 2 spaces to first camp.
Yeah,
Okay.
granted, the shortest distance I believe would be like go 2 and then go diagonal up 2.
Oh,
Yes.
can we go diagonal?
Yeah, is diagonal
Yeah,
one
I'll
or
say
Can we go
diagonal's the direction you can go. Yeah.
Okay, that's way easier. Yeah,
Yeah.
then we'll do our campy camps here at this second space. I moved us 2 spaces, yeah, and then we'll go diagonal up the 2.
Okay, so
Okay.
if Mesa is being the scout, go ahead and roll for your stealth roll with whatever assistances you have.
That's deafness, right?
Yes, deafness.
Sorry, it's been a second.
Yeah, it has been.
What do I have? What do I have?
As a sneak, you should be able to get like advantage on that.
Yeah, and I think you also have like a little purview from being a sneak that makes stealthing easier.
I mean, I have cunning, trickery, and deceit, desperate and dramatic escape, and then damaging rumors and cruel gossip as my purviews.
Yeah, I guess just roll it again with your sneak edge.
Sorry, hang on, I'm looking at some of my stuff.
Oh, that's fine. I got.
I think furtive is
Yeah, I
like
think
the
it's-
advantage that I gain.
I think it's light-footed. Furtive.
Yeah, like my
Yeah.
footed, I think is the one.
Because light-footed just lets me cross battlefields without any conditions.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know if meticulous dungeoneer would also help me in this instance, but
Unfortunately, not.
okay. So roll
But
again. You said
getting advantage is really really good.
you said roll again.
Yeah, roll again. Hey.
See, there we go.
Yee.
So, yeah, as you're walking around Mesa, you're probably like 100 yards ahead of everyone else. Like keeping a good distance between you and them, but like making sure that the whole group wouldn't be in danger if you tripped any traps or encountered any wild beasts. And you eventually catch a scent. It is of roasting vegetables. And as you follow this scent, you start hearing something. You could almost swear that it is the sound of a frying pan cooking something. And as you continue sneaking along, you see that there is a female Groon who is in a very nice, like, adventurer's outfit, kind of just in her own little camp. Giant backpack set up next to a nearby tree. She appears to be writing in a book. And she has not noticed you, but she is cooking.
I mean, I don't know. You guys can chime in if you want. I see no reason to disturb her. It would feel kind of mean. She's having a nice, lovely meal by herself, and I don't want to. It would feel mean to just intrude on that. We're good on rations, so I'm like, I don't.
I could just be
Oh,
polite
yeah,
to let her
reason to-
know that we're here. Just so that, like, if she goes
Unfortunately,
out...
Galleon is absolutely the type to be all like, "Oh, I have some extra meat. You want to put it? I think it'd be great with the vegetables."
I feel like it's better for her to know that we're here, even if she doesn't want to, like, share camp or anything, because think about this. What if she, like, goes foraging or something, and she stumbles on our camp, and we're doing whatever it is that we do?
Okay,
Like,
all right.
you know, Strange is summoning
yeah.
skeletons or whatever. Like, probably fair to
Yeah, that'd be
report.
bad.
Like, out of character. Probably fair to be like, "Oh, hi, fellow adventurer, don't mind us, we're just..." And then, you know, also,
Okay.
vegetables.
Oh, all right.
I
Yeah,
heard
I
vegetables
guess-
and I was like,
Yeah. Like, this feels very intended for Dolly.
Part of me wants to do this in a way that Mesa wouldn't accidentally scare the living daylights out of this woman, but that's not very Mesa of him. Because he accidentally scares the living daylights out of everybody who sees him, and also the dark demeanor quirk does not let me look even slightly innocent in my intentions during anything ever, so...
I forgot you had that.
Yeah, that's my only quirk.
I mean,
So I guess I'll just walk up to the camp and, I mean, I guess try to make a little noise so that way at least, like, this woman can hear that someone's approaching, although that's kind of hard for him, because he's so used to being quiet all the
I
time.
mean, you can always just come back and be like, "Hey, there's a lady there. Dalian, do you..."
I feel like that'll be worse if we all just ambush this woman at once.
No, we send Dalian because he's the not scary one.
He's the ambassador of peace.
Yeah, see?
"He is."
Would you guys rather do that? We can sure try that out instead. I am
but-
not opposed to doing that, because Mesa's going to scare the living daylights out of her.
Okay, just put it
Go
down
on,
to
do
what
what
you
your
think
heart
Mesa would
desires.
do. Yeah, do what your character would do.
I think his first instinct would just be to be the one to approach, because the party is like a far enough distance back that he's like, she's gonna hear me walking away anyways, most likely. So like, so yeah, I guess I'll stick to my original plan, just be like, not to alarm you. Hi. That
Yeah.
sounded bad.
Yeah, she immediately, like, sits up and starts looking around. And says, okay? Where are you? And again,
He
Grun
steps further
are...
out of the shadows.
Again, Grun are very large, kind of orc-like. I think they're actually artificial creatures. But, yeah, they have mostly, integrated into society. But yeah, eventually Batman slinks from the shadows over here. And she looks at you and
I love playing a rogue type.
yeah, she looks at you, looks you up and down, and says, "Oh, you're not a Mundy Mutt,
No,
or
definitely.
are you also from Greylight?"
That's
I'm
that's a
so blanking. All of a
Greylight
sudden,
is the
yes,
town that.
yes.
Yeah,
Can you tell we haven't done this in a month?
yeah.
Maze is like, yeah, yes, I am.
Oh, whew.
How did you get?
Come again?
How did you get? I mean, if you're also from Greylight, clearly by your
Yeah.
relieved expression,
Yeah. So
how did you get here?
Well, I was exploring the labyrinth, trying to earn some extra money as you do, and I came across this large, I guess it used to be a throne room, but it was covered in like mushroom remains, and there was a door that led out here. And I've just been kind of
Right.
exploring for a couple days.
Okay, same. Yeah, no. Also, I'm with the. I don't know where they are. They're somewhere behind me. I'm with the. I'm with the group. That we were also in the labyrinth and came out through the same doorway. Did you encounter a minotaur made of mushrooms?
Should I have?
Oh, that's okay. Mean. I don't like that. That was just us. That feels kind of targeted. Anyways, don't worry about it. I just didn't want. We're probably going to be setting up camp nearby. I didn't want to startle you, just in case you started roaming around and saw us.
That's very appreciative.
One of my party
There's-
members might come over and try to cook with you.
Oh, that would be fun. My uncle's
but
recently opened up a restaurant, so yeah, anyone wants to help me hone my cooking, I'll be glad to have him over.
Great, you're gonna love this person then. I'll go grab them. He walks back over to the rest of the party. And it's just like, Dalian, that whatever chef that you made friends with back in the city, I just met his niece. I think you're gonna. You should probably cook. You'll have a great time. Okay, bye.
this is always
And then looks at the others and is like, we can probably set up camp right here or go join them and just make one big camp. I don't know. They know we're here though, so
we'll say hi and eat whatever Dalian's cooking, and
yeah. Sounds good. Let's start walking back over.
cool.
So,
We'll follow Mesa.
so yeah, you guys meet with
Dalian's
this-
already like in the middle of cooking.
Oh yeah. No, they are already comparing
Every time we go.
cooking notes. She's telling Dalian some stories about her uncle. She reveals that her name is Nhool, Nhool, and
Okay.
yeah, her and
Love that.
Dalian have a fine time cooking up some meat and the like. And you know what? Just for hex and giggles, I will let you guys consider this a heck. What's the rank of?
Socialize?
If you guys would like to socialize, yeah, feel like this is just a full-on camping scene. So if you guys have any crafting or socializing you want to do, I was actually looking.
Can I count this as the crafting? Can I
Yes,
Oh.
make a thing?
you can make a thing. I
Yay!
am desperately trying to find the food and drink stuff real quick. The lodgings.
Yeah, I know I need the. Okay, this time, surely I can make a potion. Surely
What?
this time.
177.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we are.
For context, last time I tried to
Thank
cook
you.
something, it did not work.
No,
Yeah, you did your
Sadly.
best. though.
Second time's the charm.
you can do it.
Now
We
let's
believe in you.
find out.
Can
Yay!
I like?
Do
Hmm.
you want to help? Do you
Um,
want to help me?
I was gonna ask if there was like a way that I could make like an assist. Actually, sorry. Roll with it, but I don't know if there is.
Oh, okay, there's room and board. Sorry.
I know you can't. Like, an action insert assist when you add a +2 to someone else.
Mhm.
I don't think there's officially a one for camp activity stuff, but I don't see why not.
Yeah, I'd
I
allow it.
assume it would mean you give up your camp activity.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that seems
yeah.
like a fair trade.
That's fine. Because I don't know if like my my bond with Blurb is, by the way, is my bond with Blurb gonna go away after this?
It will.
Down at time.
You know what? I will
Or,
say
well, I guess
yes because he is currently a
Bonus
coin,
Okay, that's fine.
and it
And
has
then
been a
that's-
few days.
So okay, yeah. So we'll go ahead and knock down that bonus heart so that I know that it's not there. It's not real. Okay. So there we go. And then yeah, I'll go ahead and do I'll help. Let me try to figure out how Strange helps. Oh, you know what? I have Hunter's Blood. So I got I get an insight on all rolls related to 5
You're
physical
gonna do
senses.
a ratatouille.
Sight, sound, touch, taste, and smell. So I can be like, okay, maybe I can like sniff at the spices and be like, oh, I bet this one.
Oh, that one's straight poison.
You're gonna do a ratatouille, being like,
Yeah.
this is edible. This is poisonous.
Yes, exactly. So that's
I love that.
that's how Strange can help. That's how Strange can help. He'll lick all the mushrooms and tell you what they're. Kidding.
Dahlia will request that you don't lick the mushroom because
Okay.
that's very unsanitary.
Yes, but we will do. We'll do a sniff check or something, or bruise the cap and see if it bleeds.
Or I mean, tasting works. You need to taste while cooking.
Yeah,
You
that's
put
the
up a
thing.
bit of
Yeah.
mushroom for you to eat. You know.
Yeah. And if I live, then it's
So,
safe.
yeah. May I attempt a roll?
Yes, you may. I've
Alright,
just been waiting for the roll this whole
Yes.
time.
All right. Let's see if I can actually do this.
Sorry.
No, it's
Sorry.
fine. It's hilarious.
Okay.
Hey!
Hey.
So can I make a potion?
You may.
Can I make it like a meat and vegetable soup?
Oh, hell yeah. Like, this is full on... Yeah, you have full on made grandma's soup from Wind Waker.
Spicy.
Like a like a really good homemade chicken noodle soup
Yeah.
with all the good veggies in it.
So,
Okay.
yeah, with Strange acting as taste tester, Noel and Dalian start making this soup in a pretty sizable cauldron that she has. And yeah, you guys enjoy the benefits of a hearty meal and a full night's rest. Yeah, go ahead and add that potion to your inventory if you have space.
I mean, how much? I wanted to use a chomp of meat in it. How much of that What does that use? I actually don't know how much rations that use. I assume it like the equivalent of like a potion, because like a potion is like 1 inventory space.
Yeah, I'll say that
Would I
as you're
need-
making this stew for everyone, yeah, it'll consume 1 chomp of meat.
1 chop. Okay. In
Yeah.
that case, yeah. So that'll reduce my champa meat, and I would still not have inventory space because 1 ration is not 1 inventory slot. So you know, I'll give the potion to Strange. Cause you
Yeah.
helped
That
me.
works.
So
Yeah. Yeah. Aw, thanks.
So yeah, you get a
Stallion
nice
is gonna be
soup.
like, here, have some
Awesome.
soup.
I like soup.
but yeah.
What kind of...
Consume it.
Here, and I'll put that on my character sheet then.
Ah.
I guess I'll just put it at 1 slot, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's 1 slot.
Cool. I'll call it soup.
Yeah.
And then you guys just have to remind me what it does.
Oh, I hope we remember next month.
Oh,
Okay.
don't worry, I will know. I would. know.
Okay,
I would be like, I
Tell
made
me-
my first potion.
I won't remember next month.
Tell me the effects of the soup so that I can write them in.
I believe it recovers.
You regain 1
heart.
heart.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
recovery.
You recover
Recovery
1
soup.
heart, and
Yeah.
you consume it.
Alright.
Yeah, it works just like any other potion.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Recovery soup.
All
1
right.
heart.
Yay!
Sweet! Yay! And honestly, as the squishy heretic, probably I'll need that.
Yeah. So, yeah, as you guys are getting ready to head on out, Newell stops you, Dalian, and says, "Oh, that champa meat was pretty delicious. Would you fancy a trade? She reaches into her giant factotum backpack and pulls out a pretty sizable wok, and says, "I got this from my uncle. If you'd like to trade some of that meat for it."
Okay. Out of character, is there anything special that the lock does?
Out of character, this wok is a utility shield.
I know
Oh.
exactly what the walk is referencing.
Senshi! Full Senshi!
Full Senshi!
You know what? Yeah. I mostly just asked because I literally have like cooking equipment in my
Mhm.
in my bag, so I just wanted to make sure it wasn't that.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know, Diana's just like, I mean, you know what? Yeah, sure. I have about five rations of champa meat left.
I mean, if you think that's a fair
Would that be
trade.
enough?
Oh, yes. And, yeah, you guys, exchange, cooking utensil for meats for cooking. And, yeah, you now have a, let me check to make sure that, yeah, like, you can use any kind of shield, because Battle Princess. Yeah, this is a
Battle
standard
Princess is
shield.
any kind of shield.
Yeah, there's a standard shield with the
No.
utility tag of cooking tool. And,
What size was a standard shield again?
oh no. Oh no. Did I just give you something that's too big for you to carry?
I can always like
Nope,
give,
1 slot. It is 1
I
slot.
have like champa. Okay,
Yeah.
I have enough room for 1 slot.
Yep, that is
Yay!
exactly why she proposed the deal. Or the trade.
Good.
Thank you.
All right.
Totem, my man.
So, yeah, we can probably wrap up the next. Actually, yeah, no, you guys can get to the lady with all the swords spraying in one more trip. So I will, instead of rolling on
By
the
the way,
encounter table.
has for like camp activity stuff has.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought we skipped some people for camp activity
Oh,
stuff.
I
Yeah.
apologize if so. Mesa and Tussie, did either of you want to do camp activities?
I mean,
Mesa
Tussie.
is gonna. Go ahead.
Sorry, Tussie was gonna sort of start in on what she assumes is a very long-term research project, and which will in practice turn out to be something that just happens and doesn't make any sense. But she's going to ask if somebody, like, does somebody have one of those, like, things you call magic? Can you, like, do some of it so that I can, take readings and stuff?
Yeah, I'll allow Dalian or
I mean, basically, she's
Strange.
using artificing, like
Mhm.
she's using like basic artificing, like it's going to make a temporary charge of a thing. She does not know that. She is trying to study it, but
Okay. Oh, okay.
Technically, Dalian will not be able to do it because Dalian has to use his like camp activity time for the cooking. Because the artificing, you basically need to be there the whole time.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Cast.
Oh.
Dalian
Well,
can
I'm
do
trying
it.
to think. Do callings count as spells?
Your summons.
Yeah.
If it says M,
Yeah. If it
if
says
it's marked
M,
with
then
magic,
it's
I
fireable,
believe it counts.
which I think is all of your summons.
Oh, okay. Cool. I guess because I'm like presumably. So here's the thing. If I can make the roll, at least I'm assuming I have to make the roll for it. Then they can just hang out while Tussie studies them, right? If I were to say,
Yeah.
summon Marlowe or Prisma.
The implication of how it describes artificing sort of suggests that you go through the motions, but nothing's actually going to happen because it's like going into the thing instead.
Yeah, artificing requires
but
the spellcaster to perform the magical ability that is to be imbued into the object. So you have to at least try.
Okay, so I'll try and just kind of do my best to explain how calling works, I guess. So I guess here's the thing. Of the two things that I think I can do without getting stabbed, we have Marlowe, who can do a simple task and then go away.
Mm-hmm.
And if I call him, then I can't call him again for a day. That's the same for pretty much all of them. And Prisma, who can basically take a hit for you.
Okay, and these are like what?
These are
dimensional entities. What are we calling them?
I mean, yeah, dimensional entities. About
like,
right.
Do they
Official
live somewhere
physical
when they're
display.
not here, or?
I mean, you said officially they're called sealed, right? Saria?
Yeah. In canon, they're called the sealed names.
Okay.
And you're
So
basically a warlock. You have like,
okay, so
they live elsewhere, or you summon like an essence of them.
Okay, yeah.
A part of them.
That's it. Okay, so I think I know the angle then. All right. So part of what happens is that at the cost of, I mean, Mostly it's fine, but sometimes it takes a little bit of a toll. Like I can really only do it once a day without, uh, causing myself harm or getting them to listen to me. What I can do is I go through the steps and call aspects of these entities, and they show up and usually help. Usually.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, so like extra dimensional entity, that sounds close-ish. They're sealed names. And then just don't. If anybody asks, you didn't hear this from me, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So out of character, which one do you want me to try to roll so that we can view this?
Oh, she deeply doesn't care.
Okay. But
like,
out of character.
Like what she would say, like the simplest possible thing, which I presume is the
Marlo.
simple task person.
So actually, Prisma might be better because I don't actually have to make a grit check.
Hey, Dalian,
Okay.
stab me.
Sure. That's simpler.
Yeah.
Or,
Whereas
hey, Mesa, stab me.
Yeah. So let me just read the text of this so that I can describe how we're doing this correctly. I guess this is happening in between, like going.
Yeah. This could even be like
essentially-
while you're eating the soup.
Yeah, because she can kind of just chill until something hits her, I think. Okay, so Prisma, the Crystal Martyr, suffers for the Chosen, although her curious moans while doing so suggests she receives some strange pleasure from her sacrifice, because of course. Upon a cry for help, the Widow Prisma will immediately crystallize in front of you and absorb any attacks. Summoning is instantaneous. Prisma suffers any damage, ailment, or detrimental effect directed at you, then dies. Her dramatic death throes last a turn until she shatters into fragments and disappears. Prisma can only be summoned once every.
That's certainly not going to be traumatic.
Yeah, no, it'll be totally fine. So I'm trying to think of the way that we'll do this that's going to be the most sense making. Okay. So here, I think probably what happens is that Strange does his thing where he, like, goes into his mind palace. You can see the single brain cell rattling around.
Less of a
And he
mind
tries
palace and
calling
more
her
of a
in-
mind shed.
Yeah, really, it's sort of just like a broom closet, and he's knocking around in there trying to get shelf. He tries a couple of times to call her, and it's like, I don't think it's gonna work unless I mean it. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna hand Tussie his knife, just like make me believe you're gonna stab me with this. Just trust me.
Does it have to be stabbing?
Well, no, like slashing. That'll work. Like just something that
Here,
I definitely need to believe you're gonna hit me.
Take this back for a sec. Tussie, Tussie will pull out of her buffer her unapproved engineering adjustment tool, which is a large, heavy pry bar made of space steel.
Nice. This is
love
gonna
it.
be so good. Okay.
It is frequently used for percussive maintenance, so she's she's at least accustomed to that motion. Not doing it at a person because that's rude, but okay. So I guess like just hold out whatever part of your body you're least fond of.
So he's gonna
Like, just in
look
case-
really hard at the gauntlet. And then he'll hold out his other hand. Just don't worry, it'll be just fine. Just go.
Okay. She goes.
Widow Prisma, I call you to help me!
And, yeah, in dramatic fashion, this widow in a crimson, like, dress of mourning with a veil materializes in front of Strange and takes the blow from this mighty pry bar for him. And yeah, as is her nature, she is milking this fatal wound that you have delivered upon her. She is writhing on the ground. She is holding her head, looking at all the blood on her head, like dramatically, like reaching out to you, Tussie, and then shatters.
Are you okay? Why did you put your head in the way?
Then she just shatters into stardust.
Yeah. So that's how that one works.
And that's what normally happens?
Yeah, just about.
Okay.
I mean, she changes it up, like...
But it's like the same person, definitely?
Yeah, I mean, like parts of her.
Okay.
Listen,
Weird.
she wouldn't come here if she didn't want to. That's the thing. They can't
That is-
refuse.
Okay.
She-
Okay,
it's fine.
I take your word for it. Anyway, Tussie's gonna go look at the readings that she recorded from that incident on her equipment, and presumably discover that one of her what did I call it? Thin computer slabs oriented in the same direction. Which usually it's harder to tell than that, but when she says that, like, her mouth is moving way less syllables than that. That she was gonna like store the data on is presumably like glowing in some weird red way now.
Oh yeah.
Just like
It is a Dark Allegiance point.
why?
The Widow Prisma, if you take that ability, I don't... So, whatever
It's a
device that
temporary
is
Dark
Dark Aligned
Allegiance.
now. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It'll go away when she leaves it. God, she's just in there playing Snake now.
Yeah.
That's so. That's not supposed to happen, but okay, I'm rolling with it. Sure. Just it's more data. We'll just write it down and figure it out later.
Okay, and remember, you didn't hear it from me.
Sure. Is it? Do you want to elaborate on why that is, or really just leave it at that? Because I'm fine either way, but
I mean,
context.
I can teach you, but I'm really not supposed to.
Oh, you're not teaching me. We're just doing science. This is fine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I am.
Fine.
Whatever it was you did to make that happen is not my bag.
Okay. Sounds good. It's not for a lot of people. You gotta be willing to bleed a little for it.
I mean,
Or
most
a
of what
lot,
I get
think.
most of what I get are burns, but sure, I get that.
Okay, see, we understand.
Engineering, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's not at all the same.
Engineering, summering, same thing.
Plasma burns are no joke.
Oh.
Sometimes you summon a thing and they get mad and hit you.
Plasma
Or
is
sometimes they
usually
just
mad.
don't show up. Yeah. See? Just like Miyabi.
But yeah, since a lot of other people are kind of spoken for it, if Mesa wanted to, he could go hunting or foraging. Or he can...
Nah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I think I'm at 8 rations, so I'm good.
yeah.
He's gonna sulk in a corner and like reread the note that he got when he was in town for about the 50th time. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's fine.
I
He's
mean,
doing fine.
Anytime anybody tries to ask him about the note, he just glares at them until they walk away.
I mean, Strange and Bessie are doing whatever they're doing, and Dahlia,
Yeah, he's not paying attention to anything else.
no.
Cooking is
He's
happening,
just like
summoning
he
is
takes one
happening.
glance around and he's like,
Yeah.
I hate all of this. Anyways,
Yeah, at some point there's
Yeah,
a lady
he gives you
screaming
a
and
bowl of
nobody
soup.
says anything.
he's like, there's so much magic and whimsy happening.
It is good soup.
Pass his bowl of soup.
I imagine the soup is being passed over Lady Prisma as she is dramatically dying.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, Mason just takes and he's like, thanks. How very purposefully ignoring everything else going on around him. He's like, I don't want to.
Well, at this
Thank
point,
you,
I feel
though.
like,
That's an improvement.
yeah,
He usually doesn't say thank you.
I feel like at this point we're kind of used to Mesa just sort of like staring into the middle distance, associating while we're doing shenanigans.
Yeah.
So if it comes up in conversation, we'll just be like, no, he's just like that. It's okay.
And Noel is like, what is he doing? And everybody else is like, please don't ask. Don't worry about it.
I mean, every time I look at him, I just hear, like, static.
He probably does too.
Do you even have counselors here?
I don't. I mean, I guess it depends on what kind
somebody
of
who talks to you until you feel better and or are less.
Sometimes I can get Marlo to do that.
Marlo's a great
Hey,
listener.
do you want me to call Marlo? Mesa, do you want me to call Marlo?
No, I don't want to. Isn't that the skeleton? I don't want to talk to the skeleton that you summon.
Oh, that seems.
Dalian over here with like the crowned quirk, like, I mean that sounds like my title of Lord of Peace.
Yeah, Dalian's just
Yeah.
over here like, I'm a trained psychiatrist.
What are you doing? Alone. I don't. What is happening?
Listen.
Stop looking at me like that. I'm good.
Is everyone threatening you with mental health?
So to save Mesa's street cred of being an edgy boy, the night and following morning, air quotes around all that, continue as they had. Trading for
Fantastic.
walks occurred. Soup has been saved. And you guys head back through the forest, parting ways with Noel. And as you...
Bye.
Bye! And, yeah, you guys spend most of the day trekking through the forest. You hear the scream of the Grimwing a few more times. Every time it kind of hits you like someone with the, those subwoofers where you can feel it in your sternum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, every time Strange goes big. Like,
Yeah. And,
just poof out.
yeah, you guys
Get
start...
into really that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys start getting close to the area marked on your map. And as you do, you hear a lot of, like, growling and, like guttural hissing and some sounds of combat. And as you get closer and hold up the moss-filled lantern, the what looked like a kind of normal clearing in front of you starts to shimmer, and then the illusion dissipates, and you see a Mundy Mutt who is in, for all intents and purposes, like a musketeer's outfit with a what I can only call a great rapier, is fighting with a large Zard, which is it's a combination of the words large and lizard. But yeah, what it appears to be is a very, very massive, chunky alligator. It is blue with like black tiger stripes, and this large Zard and musketeer Mundy Mutt seem to be in a life or death battle. And just past them, sure enough, you see a very clear, calm lake. There's a lot of flowers and lilies scattered throughout it. and we will end the session there. You guys have discovered the Sword Lady's springs, as well as a Mundy Mutt and a Large Zard. So yeah, let's see. You guys did some interactions, and you made a pair of glasses for the Grand Pumbaa. I keep putting an M in that word for some reason. It's Pumbaa.
It's the Timon and Pumbaa connection.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I kept trying to remember, like, because Newell sounded so familiar to me, and it's a Dr. Seuss thing.
Oh,
The Jungle of Newell. The Jungle of Newell.
completely
yeah.
accidental.
Yeah.
We love that.
So, yeah, you know what? I will say 7 XP this time, because
Dang.
you guys also did some fun RPs.
Level up.
Level up?
Oh, level up.
Level up!
Level up.
Yeah!
Hot dog.
Cool.
Well, before we
We
get
needed
to...
exactly 7.
Ha!
Yep.
Again, completely unintentional, because I do not plan these things ahead. We didn't even know how much XP everyone had before the session started.
I
We are at
knew.
48 now. That is, I have written it down. It is in here.
Alright, so let's swap over to this layout. Alright, and yeah, let's go with the outros, starting with Saria.
Okay. I was Saria. You can find me this weekend actually. I will be streaming on my Twitch.
Oh boy.
Animal in the Elements. Yeah, because my setup has upgraded. That will allow me to actually do streams now. But also, this weekend is CozyCon, which is an online convention, and I'm doing discount commissions during that time. 20% off. I have links to all that on my social medias, like Blue Sky at Saria Howard. And yeah, and then tomorrow I'll be doing some live drawing over at Animal of the Elements on Twitch. So like, yeah, come on by, say hi.
Nice.
Yay!
Alright, and next up we have Glitch.
Hi everyone, I am Glitch. You'll see me here again. Well, not tomorrow, because Gilded Age's DM is busy, so we're not having a session tomorrow. I don't know what he has planned for that.
Chaos.
Not our problem though. But you can catch me here every other Saturday, a part of the Gilded Ages game, along with John and
Yay.
Dora. We're, I think, kind of getting close-ish to our ending.
It
which
feels
is,
like
we're
it.
ramping up towards it. It's gonna be fun. It's sure it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a masquerade ball, which was just a throwaway idea I joked around about and then became a legitimate thing. Didn't mean for it to happen. I'm not complaining.
People are emotionally invested.
Yeah.
You know? Eventually, I will be starting my Percy Jackson game, my Riordanverse D&D game. I'm actually reading through the books now. I'm finally on book 3. I got my reading motivation back, so hopefully it'll happen by the end of this year, beginning of next year. I have to move some things around because I've lost maybe a player or two, but I'll figure it out. Besides that, you can catch me on at all of my socials, which most of them are Glitched Chaotic or some variation of Glitched Chaotic cosplays and whatever. My TikTok, I post all my cosplay stuff there. I also am starting to post song covers there. If anybody's into Epic the Musical, the guy who made that is making a musical about the Iliad that he's going to be calling Ilium. And he's posted some of the snippets, so I did a cover of one of the snippets from one of the songs Fire. Other song covers will be coming soon as I gain the courage to, because for some reason I can perform live on a stage, but posting, that's even scarier for some reason. But some more song covers will be coming. I'm kind of semi-back to streaming as my health permits and allows me to stream. I stream Wednesdays. We are playing through Marvel's Midnight Suns, which is super fun. I've been having a great time with that. And then Fridays, we play through Hades 2, which I will be playing that up until, I believe, release dates and past, because we are getting our 1.0 release of Hades 2. Finally, it is fully officially being released. So we are going to be playing through all of that once it's released, and we'll have full story and everything to play through. I'm very, very excited about it. I've been playing through the demo of Hades 2, so I can't wait to see the full release of it. So you can join me over on my Twitch, which is Glitched Chaotic. We're having fun over there. And you can hear my voice in a fan production of a fan-made audiobook for Legendborn. I forget the character's name that I am, but I am in there. That'll be over on my friend's YouTube channel, G Reads, so G-I Reads. We're having fun with that, so go check that out and support my friend in her endeavors. And that's all from me.
Yeah. Side note, the Hades 2, 1.0 trailer was amazing.
Literally so excited. I love this game so much. Playing through the demo has been so much fun. So I cannot wait for the full 1.0 release.
All right. Cosmo, who are you?
Hi, I'm Cosmo. I am your weird internet friend who occasionally crawls out of a hole and will stream a game. If the COVID vaccine doesn't lay me flat out, I'm gonna try to maybe stream either Yakuza 7 or some Judgment this weekend, because I actually have time off. Imagine.
Nice.
You can catch that over at Memory on Twitch. And I think next week I'm actually gonna be podcast streaming.
You cut out there for a second.
Okay, next week. Am I back? Am I here?
Yeah.
Am I good? Okay, cool. Next week, I am gonna be over streaming on John's channel, Crim's Bacon. We're gonna be playing our Beacon game, Evil Rogue. I believe that's next week, yes?
Yes. Evilise Rogues is next Friday.
All right, and then I think shortly after that, I'll be bothering John and Dee again, playing Mecha vs. Kaiju.
Yes.
Apart from that, I'm around, usually in the meme channel. If you see me, say hi. All right. That's it for me.
Yeah. All right, and rounding out the players, we have Dora.
Hi, I'm Pandora Beatrix. I am, generally speaking, a voice actor. Aside from, as mentioned, Gilded Age, which I may be missing somewhere between 0 and 3 of the next sessions due to various schedule conflicts. I can mostly be heard in various audio dramas, The Modus Files, a Fallout 76 podcast, and actually next month the new show, Store 236, which is a office-style mockumentary kind of thing, except it is set in a dollar store, and it's about how you'd expect, except for the really weird things that I'm not going to talk about. But it's definitely worth a listen. It's super hilarious. It's going to drop on October 17th, as far as I know. Which, I'm not going to be at next session of this either, so I'm going to be an action figure again, I guess. But for the moment, that's about it.
All right. If there are more than 2 employees in that haunted dollar store, I'm going to call bullcrap. My immersion will be broken. But yes, I have been John. I am the GM of this game. I am a player in almost every other Would-Be Heroes product at the moment. On alternating Mondays soon, trademark, I will be running a Pathfinder 2 game over here. I also have my own podcast, Bacon Flavored Podcasts, where I am running, like Cosmo said, a Mecha vs. Kaiju campaign, which is in its on the fence of being in the second half at the moment. I am also running the Beacon game, Evilise Rogues. It is set in the world of Final Fantasy 12/Tactics. I draw for money. If people would like drawlings, I can do that. And if I'm feeling particularly spicy, same day delivery. You know what? I'm just gonna add in the image of Plushy Strange that I did this past yesterday.
Yeah, literally yesterday I was like, hey John, you know how that would be super cool.
Okay, flashbang warning for Giant Strange. Oh, he's too giant.
He's too big.
He's
He
too big
cannot
on
move.
screen.
no.
Okay, there he is.
Contained. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Can,
Boy. Hold on.
complete with fully
Let's see.
articulated cursed gauntlet of super strength. But yeah, so
Yes.
I do drawings. I also stream with my friend over on his channel, Bore Immortal, where we are currently in between streams because Magic the Gathering is just having so much bullcrap happening for it at the moment, so he is at work most Sundays. But next week, I believe I have been volunteered to learn how to draft and or play in a Pokemon tournament. We'll find out, assuming I can get my phone to stream instead of like an actual big boy computer. But yeah, I believe that is all for me and for all of us. So yeah, until next time, don't forget your golden thread. Bye.